We're saving seats for brother down here too. So, okay, let's see. You're like, it was there until this family came. Sorry.
I chose the worst spot to sit in.
Was cleared and board 5 minutes ago. There's no way I'm going to be able to sit with diamond fans.
Oh, yeah. Yes. If my feet get cold, do I get to put them in your pocket? If my feet get cold, do I get to put them in your pocket?
No, Ryan. I'm Ryan. He's here for that. So Louise is supposed to stop the breakfast. But then I don't know my breakfast. Greatest is that he created Who wants to know?
And then she's got
Big. They didn't dare put out. They stood there quite a while. Well, he didn't know. I don't know if they did the color. Well, I guess we went and asked them guys. They said, funny, right?
Don't worry. I also need you.
I'll try to help her find awesome things that Basically, like, she slammed the door.
I know the other day when I said, "Fucking dog," I was mad at her. You were here by 8:30. Yeah, you were here at 8:30. The Diamond had to go get happy down from her aunt's house still. So I love that. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, you stand. Yeah, you stand.
Maybe Chrissy, sure.
Mommy.
I like him.
Okay.
He's hot.
Okay.
No, I do not. I do not like it.
He's a vicious biter.
Well, he thinks out like the tutor basis.
Not true. Not true.
I know he knows you. Thank you. You feel so happy. It's not everybody knows.
I know. Maya, you should go. You should go.
Oh, we saw her. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always grounded.
Come up with your
Anthony punishment for not wanting to ride. Yeah, let him ride.
yeah.
My dad growing up, he had 3 angels. All the blessings that he had. There's so much to say now.
Oh.
The lightning are coming.
Good morning, please remain standing. At this time, it is my pleasure to ask members of the class of 2025 who will be serving in the U.S. military to join us on stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as coming forward for us at this time, serving in the U.S. Navy, Colin Murphy, Frederick Alheimer.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Absolutely. Thank you, gentlemen. Please be seated. Welcome to Homer Central High School's 2025 commencement. This is the 79th anniversary of the Central School and the 241st anniversary of the Homer Academy and High School. On the stage to my right, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Thomas Turk. Our speaker today, to my left, will be our Mr. Pete Agar, Junior High School Social Studies teacher. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Aaron Bowens, President of the Board of Education, as well as Mr. Evan Maslin, Vice President of the Board of Education. Members present, Ms. Megan Gilbert, Mrs. Amy Keita, Mr. John Lawrence, Dr. Kevin Mack, Ms. Stacy Petrie, Mr. Casey Slade, and Ms. Jessica White. Thank you for what you do to support our students and serve our community. To my left, students participating in today's ceremony are Valedictorian Eleanor Ensign, Salutatorian Jimmy Park, Class President Levi Newell, Vice President Nicholas Costa, Secretary Emma Rodriguez, Treasurer Hannah Bowens, and Historian Christopher Boylan. Thank you for your service to your class. I have a number of thank yous. I'd ask that you please hold your applause until I work through the list of names. Leading our senior class officers, their advisor, Chris Wakula. Our Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Beth Elgner. Our Assistant Superintendent for Management, Michael Falls. Director of Athletics and Coordinator of Transportation today here, Mr. Todd Lisi. Vice Principal, Mr. James McGordon. Special thank you to our maintenance staff who again worked to have us ready to have 2 locations so that if the weather was not cooperative like it's been, we could have you inside and have commencement proceedings. So thank you to Jamie Sorrell leading that team of folks. And I'm going to give a special shout out to our head building custodian, Justin Horner, for his help today, yesterday, and what seems like every day. Thank you to our retiring band director at his last graduation, David D. Gennaro, leading our student musicians, making them sound wonderful. Thank you for being here. Give a special shout out. Our event today is being live streamed. We'll have photographs being taken throughout the ceremony. Thank you to Kevin Weinheimer, Public Relations Specialist with the Center for Instruction and Technology and Innovation. And look for that information when those are available. We'll get that right out to families. You can also find it on the district's Facebook page. There are a number of folks that are part of the team that help us assemble the diplomas on the stage and all the fine details that come to us having graduation. I'd like to thank the administrative assistants at the high school, Kate Kerr in the counseling office, Jessica Forbes in the main office, and the principal's office, Annie Reed, for making the magic happen. Thank you, ladies. And finally, if you didn't get a bottle of water on the way in, thank you to Jenna Greenfield and members of the Homer Teachers Association for providing you that today. What a great group we have here in the class of 2025. What a beautiful day for your graduation. I've been told that around graduation season, I tend to be more attentive to the weather. And for the past few weeks, I've watched and wondered what the weather would be for this morning. Led me this morning to wonder why. I can't control the weather. None of us can. We can react to it, try to plan for it. But in the end, you have to deal with and accept it and what comes our way. Class of 2025, over the years, some of us have discussed those things we can control. Don't get caught up watching the weather. Control what you can. Prepare for what you can. Don't be a bystander to your future, but an active participant. Thanks to moms, dads, your families, your school, your community. You are well prepared to make the decisions ahead of you. Find what is important to you and go get it. Thank you to our families here today, as well as our community members gathered to celebrate this amazing class of 2025. To our graduates, please know that wherever you may go, you will always be welcome home and home. Thank you for being here today. This time, delivering your welcome will be Senior Class President.
Good morning. Friends, family, faculty, administration, and the Board of Education. Can I just say, first of all, looking out at all of you in these blue gowns, it reminds me of the wise words of Jennifer Coolidge, when she said, "Oh my God, you look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad." Okay, all right, that's what I like. Off a great start. Class of 2025, take a deep breath. Everything that you have worked up to this moment has finally paid off. You waited for this day for years, through late nights, early mornings, and more pots of coffee from Miss G's room than what should be considered legal. This is the finish line, but it's also the starting line. We've shared moments that no picture could fully capture, the kind you don't find in an Instagram post, like when we taped Miss McGorry to the wall, or last week when I had to explain ourselves to the cops after a senior prank went a little sideways. Our time here wasn't perfect, but it was ours. Before I go any further, I want to take a moment to recognize someone who's been serving our school district longer than we've been alive. Mr. Turk, thank you for your 26 years of dedication to our schools and our community. Your leadership has left a lasting impact, and your God-given talent for public speaking. How could anyone forget the calls we would get on a snow day? I know my mother was always excited to hear your voice. I also want to thank the teachers and staff, especially the ones who saw more in us than what was on paper. You didn't just teach us, you believed in us, challenged us, and reminded us to stay awake. You helped shape who we are today, and we're eternally grateful. President Ronald Reagan once said, "There's no limit to the amount of good that you can do if you don't care who gets the credit." That quote has stuck with me because it says something real about leadership, about doing the right thing even when no one is watching, about knowing when to speak up and when to step back and let others shine. But of course, as we all know, not everyone's great at stepping back. Some people say that I'm the best at giving credit. Nobody gives credit like me. People thank me all the time. They say, "Well, Mr. President, thank you for letting us take credit for your success." And I say, "You're welcome." But let's be honest, it was mostly me. But in all seriousness, whether we're standing in the spotlight or not, the goal is to leave things better than when we found them. And I think that us, the class of 2025, has done just that. Sorry. We're walking out with more than just diplomas today. We're walking out with inside jokes, lessons, and memories that will outlast even the school-issued Chromebooks. Now, the truth is, I can never sum us all up in one speech. And that's kind of the point. We each take a piece of this place with us. And the real story of the class of 2025, it won't be told today. It will be told in what we do next. So again, take a deep breath, and get ready to move forward with everything that we've earned together. It has been an honor to serve as your class president, and believe me, this is not the last time you see me. Also remember that there is always someone who truly has your best interests at heart. It may not be obvious today or tomorrow, but God has a plan for each and every one of you. Never forget that. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Levi. Please join me in welcoming Ginny Park, senior class valedictorian.
Hello, everyone. It feels like just yesterday when I moved to Homer, New York. Just kidding. Those of you who know me know that I never start my speech this way. So let me start over again. When I imagined high school starting, I looked forward to the end, rushing past the 4 years that I was about to face. But I forgot about everything in between, the real stuff that shapes us. From the COVID Google Meets to the Canadian forest fires, the class of 2025 has been through it all. And somehow, luckily, we all made it. Right now, this graduation is like that in between. People often rush past the stage, as if they're standing in a doorway, one foot in the past and the other in the future. These aren't grand, but they're the ones that stay with us. We're about to leave our old high school selves and step into the future as adults. And many of us just want it to be over so we can go celebrate. But looking closer, the in-between moments are those that truly matter. These memories aren't the most exciting. They're the awkward freshman orientation, the nights spent studying, the chit-chats that turned into lifelong friendships, the fire drills in the middle of winter, or that one time when Mr. Baldwin forgot he had class and went home for lunch. These are the moments that we remember the best because they stick with us. It's personal and unique to each one of us, and we hold these memories close to our hearts, whether we know it or not. These have come to define us as the individuals that we are today. My favorite memory was spending homeroom with my friends in the Science Olympia room that we decorated together. Every mug, tapestry, and mini horse named Clyde reflected who we were. We spent study halls just talking and going on random adventures. The whole room was a reflection of us and our time spent there. It was a small reminder of our friendship that no matter what, we had each other. Of course, the journey here was not perfect. It's been a rough and bumpy ride. For me, transitioning from middle to high school was a tough adjustment. Like I was a clueless capybara suddenly dropped into the jungle. My solution? Procrastinate. We've all been there, pushing assignments back until the last possible second, scrambling to submit something at 11:59 p.m. on the due date. It's worse when you're up at 3 a.m. trying to finish all your college applications the day it's due. Trust me, I've been there. It wasn't ideal, but it taught me something. Time management doesn't make you perfect. It makes your life less stressful and less difficult. More importantly, it gave me the space to appreciate and cherish the small moments that matter. All this talk right now makes it feel like the end, but graduation isn't a clear ending or a beginning. It's the moment between, full of uncertainties and doubts. This may come off as daunting, but this, a moment suspended between who we were and who we are becoming, is exciting. In this uncertainty, there's growth and so many possibilities of what could happen. Life happens in the blink of an eye. We fill these transitional moments with meaningful actions, not the start or the finish. It's the results. It's not the results that matter the most. It's the time, effort, and the process you took to accomplish these things. Those things stay with me. Everyone here today has all achieved great things, and we have a whole future ahead of us, a bright and promising one, because the possibilities are endless. The future may feel uncertain, and leaving the comfort behind can be scary, but there's so much potential waiting, and growth happens here, in the in-between. Lastly, I want to say thank you to my family, my mom for signing all my notes, my dad for driving me to all my practices, my siblings, Sunny, Siwan, and a special shout out to Shu for always being there for me, and a special thank you to my grandparents for traveling all the way across the world for me. And a final shout out to all my fans gathered here. Okay, so now that I've said all the inspirational, important things, I'll leave you with some wisdom from my favorite Latin pop star, Pitbull. But first, I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, in the wise words of Mr. Worldwide himself, life is not a waste of time, and time is not a waste of life. So let's stop wasting time and have the time of our lives. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Please join me in welcoming the guest speaker chosen by the class, Mr. Peter Hagar.
Good morning, and congratulations, class of 2025. It's a joy to be part of your celebration, and I sincerely appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. And thank you to the many people who spent serious time in preparing and setting up for today. We've gathered here as a community to recognize and honor Homer's most important commodity, our young people. Class of 2025, you're going to experience many smiles today. There's a lot behind those smiles. Pride, almost 2 decades of memories, love, hope. Gathered around you today are strikingly different adults. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends, teachers, each with different life experiences, each with different perspectives, many with different beliefs. You, the class of 2025, are the unifying force around which we rally today. To appreciate you, to celebrate you, and to take heart in the hope you represent. We are your fans, and all of us can agree that you are our future. At present, we live in a world experiencing an unparalleled pace of change. A world in which, if I wanted to, or if I knew how to, I could type some things into something and somehow get an entire speech magically written for me. It's 2025. I have never used AI. My lawnmower has no engine. My car is full of paper roadmaps. I have no social media, and I still don't have a cell phone. If there is a leading edge of today's society and culture, you may have found one of the adults farthest from it. That got me thinking. I realized you don't want me speaking about the future. You don't want me trying to explain what to expect. You know I have no idea.
but I know you. I know the class of 2025. I know that while teachers teach students, students at the same time teach teachers. I know that while you learn from friends and your classmates, your friends and classmates also learn from you. It's that beautiful reciprocity I want to lean into this morning. I'll share some of the lessons that you've taught to yourselves, that you've taught to each other, that you've taught to anybody paying attention. I'll open with an 8th grade boy cooped up in the same classroom all day, who unfailingly amused his fellow lunchtime diners with jokes and commentary, including play-by-play coverage of his classmates' eating. In those moments, he demonstrated how those capable of capturing the humor in day-to-day life can lift the spirits of those around them. He reminded us, and he continues to remind us, that generosity, the act of giving, doesn't have to involve money or stuff. Generosity rooted in smiles and laughter and a sense of camaraderie has its own special value. We've witnessed a young lady capable of playing a bassoon with delicate precision and then heaving a weight a record-setting distance with precise power. She has showcased the results that flow from intense commitment to personal improvement, to the art and science of practice, to nailing the details, to being consistent, to believing in yourself and your ability to grow and improve. I recall a young lady in 7th grade whose mood could be instantly read by the status of her ponytail. The higher the pony was harnessed, the sassier the human was likely to be. While that memory amuses me, it's also a reminder that there's value in letting people know what to expect from you. There's value to being open, direct, and honest about your feelings. We've enjoyed performers who have grown up before our eyes, from Fiddler on the Roof to Into the Woods. Their enthusiasm, charisma, and voices remind us that talents are meant to be shared. The amazing artists of this class, whose work is always a joy to see and marvel at, offer us the same reminder: share your talent. Doing so enriches the lives of those around you. You've experienced a classmate lose a brother. You've seen heartache. You've seen pain. You've been there for him. You've supported with words and deeds, with heart and kindness. You've watched that young man's resilience as he's made his way through school, as he wrestled his way to the state tournament, as he prepares to graduate today. You've watched him lose and win with equal dignity, showing a maturity beyond his years that many adults would do well to emulate. We've experienced a special valedictorian who has showcased for years the beauty of excellence without arrogance. An individual who has achieved and excelled and stood out, yet has consistently chosen to shine light on others. She's made a habit of building up those around her. If that's not exactly what we should want in a leader, I don't know what is. Lastly, I recall a junior high boy with a big temper, a young man who also happened to have a big heart and honesty and thoughtfulness and the strength to apologize. Someone who could look at things and see them as they are. Someone who could look into a mirror and see themselves for who they are. Someone who wasn't afraid of messing up or failing, but rather afraid of not trying to fix mistakes. He reminds us that growth comes to those who want to grow. These anecdotes, along with each of your personal experiences, remind us that human relationships are rooted in care for each other. We are not rigid metal links in a chain, but rather people whose linkages to each other are defined by the strength of our caring. Life is full of teachers. Life will continue to educate you whether you want it to or not. By embracing each other, by embracing future friends, neighbors, coworkers, colleagues, you automatically embrace learning. Assuming, that is, you take the time to watch, to listen, and to care. I sincerely hope that each of you find the same joy and satisfaction in your futures that your community here in Homer has found in you. Class of 2025, best wishes and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Riggles. Traditionally, the senior class has presented gifts to the district. Please join me in welcoming our senior class treasurer, Hannah Bounds, to present the class gifts.
Hello all. I would like to start by thanking Mr. Turk, the Board of Education, our teachers, and our families for their endless support over the past few years. It has been my honor to serve as class treasurer for the past 4 years, and I have enjoyed working with my fellow officers to raise money for our class. Now that our time in high school has come to an end, I'm pleased to announce that the remainder of our funds will be donated to the incoming freshman class of 2029.
Thank you, Hannah. On behalf of the class of 2029, the Board of Education, the Homer community, we thank you for that gift. I do get to take a few moments and share with you some thoughts. So over the next 45 minutes, I plan to unpack the generosity of the heart. No. I do want to invite the graduates to consider how you engage your community. You are here as part of a wonderful community that doesn't happen by accident. This community is emerging because people invest in the community, invest in you, not just consume what the community has to offer. So as you go from this place, I invite you to be thinking, how can you invest in the community? How can you participate in making whatever community you land in a great place to be? Whether that's serving as a volunteer firefighter, whether that's serving on a school board, or some other way to invest in the community, you participate in creating the wonderful places we get to call home. Congratulations.
Some sunshine and some wind. Thank you, Mr. Downs. Definitely gifts for us. Our valedictorian, Eleanor Anderson, with her address.
Good morning, Mr. Turk, the Board of Education, Mr. Vanetten, Mr. President, family, friends, and last but not least, the class of 2025. I won't stand up here pretending I know everything or try to convince you to be someone that you're not. I'm still learning right alongside you all, which is actually what I want to talk about today. During high school, we've all tried something new, whether that was sports, clubs, the musical, plays, BOCES, New Visions, internships, creating art, jobs, or anything else you could possibly think of. Maybe through these things, we've made new friends or gained experience that will carry with us throughout life. Maybe we won championships, league titles, pavilion awards, scholastics. Maybe we received a job offer or found our true passion. However, these experiences might have also taught us the most important lesson of all, how to fail. People are always saying to learn from your mistakes, but it's not until you do this that you learn the true importance of those words. All of the failures you will go through are meant to teach you something. Maybe the lesson is that softball really isn't your sport. That was one I learned. But maybe it's that the people around you are a bad influence. Maybe it's that you need to study more or work harder on the field and stage. Maybe it's that you worked too hard and left yourself with nothing. Your mistakes teach you to get back up again and again, no matter what. I want to share a quote with you today from the character Linus in Charlie Brown. But did you notice something, Charlie Brown? The world didn't come to an end. No matter what mistake you make, whether it is mixing someone's order up at work or calling me Caitlin in the hallway, the world will move on. The good thing about there being 8 billion people in the world is that no one will remember when you messed up, as long as you keep going. So try new things. It might take a while to learn them, but the time will pass anyway. Use it, learn from it, and be the person you have dreamed of being. Above all, while you're learning and changing and failing, don't forget to be a good person. Help others, say please and thank you, and pick up after yourself. Use the example of other good people around you. We've all run into some amazing people during our time at Homer. It could be a teacher who has made their room a safe space. It could be a friend you've had by your side since kindergarten. It could be Justin, a part of our maintenance staff, who truly cares about each and every student. He can also tell Caitlin and I apart, which gets him a bonus point for me. When we walk on the stage and receive our diplomas, we'll be Homer students. But when we walk off the stage, we'll be alumni. We have grown up over our 13 years here, learned about the world, found our people, and decided what our future will look like. We raced each other around the playground, took spelling tests, had class parties, and got to truly know each other. It seems impossible that we're here already, but we're prepared for whatever comes our way. This is the end for us at Homer, but it's really the beginning of a new journey. We're going off to college, trade school, the workforce, the military, and I've even heard some plan to become astronauts. Even though our paths may never cross again, we will always have something in common, our time at Homer. I want to leave you all with a quote from Ambrose Hollingworth Redmond, an American writer. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. So be courageous. Believe that you can do anything, and then do it. Try and fail and try again, and never give up. It has been an honor growing up beside you all. Thank you, class of 2025.
Ray of sunshine. This time, please join me in welcoming the Homer Central School District Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Thomas Turk.
Good morning, everyone. There are two things I want you to know before I start. One, I recognize I'm the last person before we get to see what you really came here for, so I won't take a lot of your time. And two, I'm the last person that Mr. Van Etten has to let know that the wind is blowing. I've been face whipped by Old Glory for the last 45 minutes. How many of you noticed I was holding on to it so it didn't whack me time after time after time? What I'm really here to do today is congratulate the class of 2025 and all the family that are here with them. It's an outstanding accomplishment, one that you should be proud of. And normally my speech would have a lot of information, big words, lofty goals. But in my last time standing in front of a group like this, I thought I'd make it simple and just talk to you about some things that I think is really important that I've noticed over time, maybe we've gotten a little bit away from. The thing I want to talk about the importance of is human connection. With all the advances that Mr. Agard has run away from, some would say that we're more connected to others than ever. But I believe there's so much more work to be done in that area. The good news is that all of you and we collectively have the power to make it happen. What many people miss is that every day we have multiple opportunities to connect with others in very simple, but I think profound ways. We tell you to go out and do great things, but the greatest thing that you can do is to let people know, even perfect strangers, that they have meaning and that you see them. Let me give you some examples and you can judge if any of this makes sense. When you pass a person in the hallway or on the street, do you make eye contact with them? Do you smile, maybe? Simply connecting with them in that way took a split second of your time, but it may have made a profound impact on their day. These simple gestures let other people know that you see them and you recognize them as a human being. And it doesn't cost you anything. Do that today if you would for me. When you walk by somebody, make eye contact with them and smile. My wife will like this example. When you're driving, how many of you are driving? Raise your hand, nice and high. All right, so most of you can relate to this. When you're driving down Route 281, coming from Portland toward Homer, there's that spot right at the stoplight when you go from 2 lanes to 1. Do you let that person who's in the right lane, who's speeding by you, do you let them in? Or do you act like a NASCAR driver and try to rub them out against the curb? I can tell you, and my wife will definitely tell you, I was one of the best at rubbing people out against the curb. My goal when I got in a car was to set the U.S. land speed record. Came close, but missed. But just by slowing down and letting them merge, it might cost you a second or two in where you're headed, but you might even get a nice little wave instead of that other thing that you get from time to time. Since I have changed my driving habits, my life has been much less stressful. I don't get yelled at as much by my wife. And I know that I probably made somebody else's day that much better just because I slowed down and showed them some respect. The last example, another simple one, but if you're walking into a building and you see somebody coming up behind you, you're at the doorway, how about waiting there and holding it open for them? If you're really daring, smile at them and even add, hey, how's it going? Simple little things, not earth-shattering. This speech is not going to be viewed 1 million times on social media, but if you do some of those things, I think our communities will be that much better for it. And it doesn't cost you a thing. If all of us commit to this, it will have an immediate impact on the quality of our lives and those that have been on the receiving end. We get just one chance at this life. Let's spend at least some of it letting others know that we see them and appreciate that they are inhabiting the planet with us. Thank you. This is my favorite part. Mr. Bowens, on behalf of the administrative team and staff of the Homer Central School District, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the Homer Central School District 2025 graduating class. They have met all requirements set forth by the state of New York to graduate this day, Saturday, June 28, 2025.
We're going to dismiss the valedictorian and the salutatorian to line up at the base of the stage as we prepare the diplomas for distribution. Valedictorian of the class of 2025, Eleanor M. Ensign. Salutatorian of the class of 2025, Ginny Park. Class President, Levi Gregory Nigley. Class Vice President, Nicholas J. Costa. Emma C. Raladou. Hannah Beth Ballins. Christopher Jeremy Boylan. We're going to pause so the valedictorian and salutatorian class officers can get to the stage. Allison Acorn. Dante Matthew Alexander. Alana Marion Aloy. Brendan James Andrews. Alexis May Arnold. Logan S. Austin. Ava Arlene Ellen Bailey. Nicholas Alexander Barbieri. Chloe K. Barney. Seth Raymond Beatty. Emily Bennett. Evan Robert Benson. Jack M. Bertram. Caitlin Rose Fountain. Jack Calabrese Brady. Mason D. Burhans. Cooper Robert Burke. Nina Maria Campos. Gavin Spencer Carr. Stuart T. Carr. Olivia Elizabeth Condon. Mark Robert Conger. Peyton L. Kuhn. Drew D. Cotterill. Kerrigan Haley Creedy. Kyler Matthew Crump. Talia Del Carmen Cuevas. Bailey Marie Davey.
Get it, Bailey! Let's go!
Haley Grace Darling. Madison Brooke Dawson. Allie Ann Dean. Lucian Duff. Caden C. Durham. Madeline Julie Earing. Ivan A. Eaton. Mark Allen Elliott. Caitlin M. Enzyme. Elena Catherine Evangelista. Dominic L. Fiore. Viviana M. Fox. Maxwell R. Franco. Lorenzo M. Frado. Michaela Rose Glazier. Mackenzie Marie Golden. Anthony D. Guida. Aubriana Marie Hapgood. Kiara Selena Jean Hapgood. McKinley Ann Marie Harris. Asia May Haynes. Tristan E. Henkel. Zachary Hanson. Graydon Ryan Hickey. Jamie Margaret Hill. Aiden Anthony Hutchins. Carson Douglas Johnson. Keena Sherry Johnson. Sophie Anna Kennett. Hunter Michael Lavar Lyons. Leah Addison Lansdowne. Madeline Rose Ellett. Rachel Jean Hickey.
Go, Rachel!
Dakota Ashante Logan. Cheyenne E. Marion. Grady M. Marshall. Arturo Jose Martinez Herrera. Bailey N. McCall. Elijah P. McMahon. Christopher James Hall. It's a good move. He never does that in the outfield. Peyton Ray Merriweather. Addison Irene Meyer. James Francis Morris III. Desmond Charles Lunch. Colin Michael Murphy. Douglas James Murphy. Gracie Lynn Newman. Gina Elizabeth O'Brien. Lauren Nancy Housel. Amira May Parker. Maria Grace Artis. Esperanza Rose Potts. Timothy S. Post. Mason Maury Potter. We've added to the next diploma a certificate of perfect attendance, which Nicholas Anthony Powers completes today for his high school career as he crosses the stage. Nicholas Anthony Powers. Mylin Grace Riccardi. Billy Rose Riker. Lily Teresa Ravadry. Andrea Ruth Son. Nicole Bruno. Brianna Amalia Sickman. Madison Elizabeth Singleton. Christopher Charles Slade. Lauren Elizabeth Sock. Samantha Jean Sobercool. Logan Merritt Stauber. Madison Rose Stevens. Daniel Robert Stiles. Christopher Sutton. Cooper Dean Swartz. Dominic D. Tarbell. Ava June Tierberry. Frederick Albert Thalheimer IV. Michael E. Thalheimer. J. R. Tinker. Isabel Ann Therese Tutino. Diamond, Rose, Lynn, Van Sully.
Woo! Go Diamond! Woo! That's my sister!
Allison Marie Burgess. Alexander James Votra. Emily M. Wakula. Madison L. Warner. Brianna Lynn White. Nathan Michael Williams. Gary Scott Will. Would the members of the class of 2025, now proud Homer alumni, please rise? Absolutely. At this time, I call my valedictorian alumni ensigns who will lead us in the moving of the tassels. And there you have it. Congratulations, members of the class of 2025. Let the celebration begin, Mr. DeGennaro. If you would please begin the alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the singing of our alma mater. You will find the words in